Benvenido, welcome. I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I love starting every single day, doing my dailies, making breakfast, spending time with my family. Sorry for that. But today really wasn't one of those days. It was like I woke up early, but I did spend time with my family. But it was kind of like a lazy day, I guess. It was one of those. You know what I'm talking about? When you wake up, you're like, oh man, because I had like a late night. I had a late night, so usually when it's like a late night, I might have like a slow morning. This is one of those. But I do highly recommend doing your dailies. This is how it is. Like I said, I usually wake up early. I'll work a bit. I'll make some breakfast, spend time with my family. Then I get to hang out with you guys, which is such a highlight for me. I always like it. We get to hang out. We get to like do some doodles. I work on my game, stuff like that. You know what I mean? No, so sorry. I'm like to clear my throat a little bit. Hey, hello. TL722 Productions. Hello, welcome in. And also human creator. Wow, I like clear my throat. Creator and Ren, welcome in. Ooh, actually, for anyone who doesn't know, I like to play a little game with you guys before getting into anything, right? So I like playing a little fun game. So I want to see 3 emojis, okay? 1, 2, 3 emojis describing how your day has been. Maybe something that you're excited about. The weekend is kind of coming. We're like in the middle of the week, right? So like maybe you're like, oh, this weekend I'm going to do something really fun. And I want to see those 3 emojis describing. I try to guess. I want to try to guess. I'm like, all right, this is totally this and this. And like, you're like not even close, Oni. I'm like, all right. I just want to try. It's like a fun game. Hey, Miss Cloud Chica, welcome in. Ooh, you're celebrating. Oh, nice. What you celebrating? Like what are you celebrating? I'm assuming you're celebrating. I'm celebrating personally. I have. I don't know if you guys saw that I uploaded a GoFundMe. So I did a GoFundMe and it's doing so well. It's been almost a week of the GoFundMe, and it's doing really well. Thank you guys so much for the support. The donations, the shares, all that. I seriously appreciate it. It's like it's kind of like insane to see how much support I'm getting. It's really nice. Oh, you celebrating Happy Canada Day. Ooh, I love it. I love it. How many Canadians are in here actually? I mean, I'm guessing TL722 Productions. So what do you want to call like TL? Is TL okay? Or do you want me to call you Productions? I mean, I could call you whatever. Just like, I'm assuming you're Canadian. Because it looks like, let me see. Is your little profile thing? Yeah, I think it's like, it looks kind of like a Canadian flag. I can't tell. It's like super tiny on my screen. But today is going to be a dev day. We have a birthday in the family. Oh, happy birthday. That's so nice. I love it. Actually, a couple. Oh, nice. Well, happy birthday to your whole family then. OG Mr. Ghost, welcome in. Today's a dev day. We're going to continue working on Mako, which Scory was his code name, but I'm changing it to Mako. Mako based on the Taino word for mask. If you guys didn't know, I'm working on an action-adventure video game heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology. In particular is Orisha, Taino, some like Caribbean folklore in general as well. And in this game, you're going to go island to island, helping people and creatures. And the creatures help you out too. Hey, whoa, welcome in. We're just celebrating some birthdays over here. I saw like there's like a few birthdays going on. And a Canada Day, which is very cool. And today we're going to continue working on this guy with Michael. All right. I'm going to do, and I don't know if you guys saw, like I did a few, well, I did like 2. I did like 2 shorts with my face. I'm going to do more. I'm actually going to do a bunch more with my face. You saw that post of mine. Which one? I think I did. You did something kind of funny, Ghost? What'd you do? But what post? Let me see. I'm going to just like do like a quick look. What post did you do? You the ultra, wait. Oh, I did not see this. No, wait, I did see this. Oh, I didn't realize it was you. You were the one that posted this? Aw, thank you. I did somebody post it, but I didn't recognize the name. Your name is Sienna's on this thing? Okay. Because I know you as Wall, and it just said Sienna, so I was like, who's Sienna's? Sienna's. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. That is very kind. Seriously. I was actually saying like how happy I was that it hasn't even been a week, and I've already getting like some support. You know, I'm already getting like a good amount of support. I'm like, oh, like that's awesome. I helped the fans to get 50K or I was like about the 50K. You mean 50 subs? That's awesome. Oh, it's a wall in Lithuania. aka my language. That's cool though. I did not know that. That's actually really interesting. But only one of them got 50 subs. I mean, like, that's still a good amount. 50 subs is no joke. You know what I mean, Mr. Ghost? Like 50 subs is pretty nice. Especially in the beginning. In the beginning when you like no subs. Like I remember that when I first started it. When I first started doing like a few videos. I remember when I got my first like I was like, oh, I got like a bunch of like over 100 people saw this. I was like, oh my God, look at this. You know, now I'm starting to get a little more. You know, I do feel like I'm getting a little more. Ren, did I just get get my hitbox working when you were on yesterday? Or did you leave before that? No, I didn't know that you fixed it. You have 33 subs. Nice, Wall. But no, I did not. I left before then, Ren. I didn't get to see when you said you fixed it. Cool, though. Congrats. Hello, Ohio. I have to send you the thank you video that they made for me. Aw, yeah, I would love to see that, Mr. Ghost. That's really cool. See, I think that's so cool. Like, it's, because at least for me, if you're going to do the streaming bit, might as well, you know, like build a community. That's like, you want to chat with people. You know, if you're going to stream, you want people to participate. Like I said, I want to do more stuff with you guys, with the community and with the website and stuff like that. So I have like plans for stuff. I just been like kind of busy. Let's see. Ren, I just got it to connect and redid my weapon mesh with testing. Oh, nice. It works perfectly. That's awesome. What? It's John? That's funny. No. Okay, but I will jump in, right? Let's jump in where I was. Where was I? Let's see. Okay, we got the foot, right? Let's just make sure. Yes, the foot is connected. This one is also that's not what I wanted. Wait. Yeah, the feet are connected. We're good. So like a way to check to make sure, right? You look at it. Make sure it's all good. So you have to lift the foot. It should bend the direction you want it to. So it is. It's bending forward, which is what I want. If I was doing a bird, then it would be vice versa. It would be like backwards. But we're not. We're doing this little dude. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Bends exactly how I want. Next, let's do one of the arms. What do you guys think? Yeah? Yeah. BRB, my pizza's here. Nice. What kind of pizza? I'm the big one by the door. Wait, you're the big dude by the door? Oh, you don't have the damage system plugged in? That's okay. That's not a big deal, Red. But like you do have it where you have it set up where it's like, okay, hitbox, but you just don't have it where it actually does anything, right? That's cool though. What are you gonna do first? Are you gonna have it more like with like a meter with like how much damage it does? Are you gonna do like one of those things? Or are you just gonna do like straight up like knockback to do like, okay, so it's a hit flies back. What are you thinking just for your first part? You know what I mean? Like, are you going more for like a visual cue? Is that what you really want? Or do you want more just like, oh, it's just like, here it is, the code. It took damage. Done. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm going to make some more curves. Yeah, let's make a few, like another curve. We're going to make this one. What are you going to do this? I think let's start with the arms, like the limbs. Or should we just go up? Let's just do like the spine, I guess. Yeah, let's do the spine. So I'm gonna do for the spine. I'm thinking we'll do like the opposite of the feet, and like we'll have. Well, no, actually, I have an idea for this. No. Actually, I do want it kind of like the feet. I have an idea of like visual because like it doesn't really matter what you do with this. It's just like a personal preference. And they even sell packs. They sell packs with this like these cues or whatever. I'm thinking kind of like this, like a weird handle. You know? Do that, and then I'm gonna smush it. Where is it? Smush. I'm thinking like this. We're gonna use this like it's almost like one of those like wind up toys. I like my piece with extra molded motor oil. No, it will not be open source wall. No. It's not that kind of game. Like it's like I said, it's like I wouldn't want people like I guess if they really want to mess with it, you know, I guess they could. But that's not really like I want more like kids to play this, you know? I want this like kid friendly, and I want like people just like to play it, enjoy it. Like if you really want to, I know people do. Some people love like messing with that. Like that's like part of their fun. But I wouldn't make it open source on purpose. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be like the actual like, oh yeah, it's open source. Because I feel like that is like a thing. Voice revealing. Oh, you? Nice. I mean, if you want. I'm actually thinking about doing more, what's it called? More shorts with my face. Also, hello, Flopix and Stella. I did see that you guys came in. How's you guys doing? How are you? And then I actually, let's see. OG Mr. Ghost and extra cheese with mayonnaise and ketchup. I don't think I've had anything like I have had mayonnaise and ketchup, obviously. But on a pizza, it sounds interesting. You know what I mean? On a pizza, it sounds a little interesting with the extra mushrooms and the extra. That part sounds normal, but the mayonnaise and the ketchup on a pizza just sounds interesting to me. I was like, huh? I don't think I've seen that. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't think I've done that myself. I mean, to each their own. Nothing wrong with it. I just thought it was a little weird. Like not weird, just like I haven't heard of it. Ren, I'm probably gonna have push forward, knockback. I also have a base damage armor weapon multiplier of some sort. Okay, yeah. No, I figured. See, like for me, I want to make it like pretty simple, right? For the actual like combat, I want it pretty simple to understand. Like, yes, there is like armor and stuff, but I'd have it where like armor blocks. I'm not like. See, I want to have it where armor is able to, like, there will be like cliffing. You know what I mean? Where it's like, if someone has enough armor and your attack doesn't do, like, how can I say, if your attack isn't strong enough, it just won't do damage. I kind of want to do that. I'm not sure how it's going to test, just because like my game is a little different. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure if, I'll see like in testing, just because I was thinking like, if for some reason you fight against an Ori that is like a 100% invested in armor and you try to hit it with like a weak hit and it does nothing, I feel like it's justified, right? Where I feel like other games, it usually does like 1 damage. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I feel like that's, but if they went so much into armor, I feel like they should be justified. It's like, no, it blocks weak hits, but it should like obviously heavy hits still do damage. You know what I mean? Specifically video game mount. Oh yeah. What happened? Oh, I'm totally missed what you guys are talking about. Ohio, the original hacker manual said everything in the internet should be open source. I mean, I guess. You know, I mean, I guess. Maybe in a year or two. I'm planning on drawing some mounts as characters. Oh, that's gonna be sick, Stella. Yeah, I was hoping, like, I'm assuming you're gonna share them, right? You usually do. You usually share them in the Discord. Going with the number channel, specifically video game mounts. That's gonna be cool. Still, despite saying 42010 for 90. What? I'm lost. Wall. You lost me on that one. So no open source ever? No, I mean, like, I'm not against open source. It's just that's not like a highlight for me. You know what I mean? It's not something I would think of like, oh, I'm gonna design this to be open source. It's like, no, I wanna just like, so people just like plug and play, you know, like they plug it in, they play the game, they have fun with their friends. It's not like something that me personally, I'm like, oh, okay, this needs to be open source. Like, well, it doesn't really matter to me. You know what I mean? Because it will be online. It would be a standalone, but I want it so people can play with their friends online. And I assume that if you did make it open source, if someone wanted to play with their friends, then it would probably ruin it. You know what I mean? Like like if you mess with something, then their version, like your friend's version that tries to play with you, it probably wouldn't work properly. So ideally, I wouldn't recommend it. But if someone wanted to jailbreak their stuff, I'm not gonna say like, you know what I mean? It's one of those like, because I know that happens. That's happened to a lot of people. Like when they play online, they're like, oh, I'm gonna play this game online with my friends, and then like, oh, but mine's jailbreaked, so like they can't do anything. You know what I mean? Like it breaks the game. Like, oh, that's kind of a bummer. But like it's up to them if they want to break their game. You know what I mean? Like if you want to play by yourself or whatever, go for it. I plan on doing an open source system. I just have to much to finish before I do. Yeah, no, I mean I get you. Let's see, say 90 or basically having 40. Okay, I have no clue what you're talking about. French, so they can probably do it. No, that's funny. All right, I am going to continue what I was doing. I mean, I was catching up with you guys. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the spine. This is gonna be like the spine controller. So I'm thinking this like we'll move it like up and down, right? I think like this, right? Like I think around here. Or maybe a little higher? A little higher. I think like this. We'll do like this. And then I'll make this part. Scooch it more in the middle-ish. Right there. I think that's going to be good. Like good in quotations. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Let's do... Where am I? I'm going to freeze these transforms. Freeze transforms like removing history from it. So what I want to do the spine, right? So like here, no, I think it's this way. No, it's opposite. It is it's above. Hold up. Wait. So it's like this one, this one, this one. And then I will do, where is it? Constraints? No, not constraints. Probably should have done rigging instead. Rigging, and then we need to do spine handle. Does that work? Where's the spine? I'm like, where's the spine? Oh, I think I did it wrong. From here to here? Let's see if that works the way I'm thinking, right? Grab this one, and then it should be connected to this one. Parent that one, and then let's see, fingers crossed. No, that did nothing. That did not work the way I wanted. What if I do this? No, I didn't do it. Hold it, let's do differently then. I must have done it wrong. You know what I mean? I'll go back to that one. For now, I'm gonna go back to it. I want to like, or I could, like, you know what? Let's do it first on the tail. I feel like the tail is going to be a little easier to know if I'm doing it right. All right, let's see. I'm going to punch this in the tail. Let's do that. I feel like this, right? No, let's maybe put on the tip. No, I'm going to make this smaller. I feel like this is kind of like crazy looking. There we go. Right? Okay, let me catch up with you. What you guys have been saying. At least outsource the textures. That's funny. He doesn't need to open source. I do. I'm building. Then it came. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, yeah, it makes sense, Ren. Like for you, I can imagine it. Like for me, it doesn't. It's not like an important part. It's a tail. Yeah, it is a tail wall. Why is everyone the Oni cold? Planning to making games. I know. I'm just like entice people. You know, it's like one of those things, like me playing, like me making a game just encourages you to make a game, which is cool. And it is a tail. I'm designing a restaurant for my game called Che. Wait, what is this? What does that stand for? And Stella, for my Monster Hunter Monster Girl project, I'm making a pig into a monster girl. The pig called Moss Swine. Aw, that's very cute. Jordan Gaming Barbecue and formal music. That's really funny. That's actually funny. John's good. Blank. Oh, I get it. Barbecue foot massage. I'm not designing. No, I know. I think Wall was just saying a lot of people are. And let me see what Mr. Ghost sent me something. Oh, what is this? Oh, they sent the thank you. That's so cute. Oh, I almost played that. That's really cool though, Mr. Ghost. That is like wonderful that they sent you that. That's very nice. I love it. I'm busy being French. Right, you're not designing, you're busy being French. That's very silly. All right, let's see. Where was I? I was going to do this, right? No. So you go for this, and then I should be able to make a skeleton. Did not. Huh? Wait. That did not go how I wanted. I don't believe that went the way I wanted. No. Hold up. It's a spine one is the one I want to create. Yes. Spine. Auto create curve. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, now let's see if it works. And then I'll do this. And then we're going to select this one. And then parent those. Oh, no, I messed it up. Wrong one. It's this one first. I need to connect the child first. The child to the parent. There we go. And now we select the parent. And it should move. No, it's not moving. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. No, that didn't move either. What about this one? Yeah, no, that's not doing nothing. Like this, when I move this, it should move, but it's not. I must have done it wrong. I will. What is wrong with this? Like, what did I do? I'm like, wait, what did I do wrong? Why do French people just be saying stuff wrong? Really? That's funny. I don't know. I didn't never, like I did. There was like a time period that I listened to a lot of French stuff, like a French, like cartoons and stuff like that. But I never tried learning French, like in a class setting. You send the work in progress? Ooh, I want to see. I'm curious. Wait, one moment, guys. One moment. Sorry, it was just, Bingo's asking me something. She also says hi to everybody. Okay. Why say for 2010 when you could say nonante? That's funny. Yeah, no, like, but yeah, I'm gonna continue. I don't know why. I feel like it was that, but I must be off. I must be doing it wrong. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, I don't remember it being like that. It's obviously not this. This is not it. This is just an IK. I gotta look what I'm doing it wrong. I'm pretty sure it is up here. It is this. It's literally, it's create IK spine handle. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I made the monster girl a little bit chunky. Okay. French is like Italian, but choking. That's funny. Hey, Italian. I remember when I went to Italy years ago. I did go to Italy, and I remember that Spanish, because I speak Spanish fluently. I was able to kind of talk, like I was able to talk with Italians. Oh, nice. Well, this is like, it's funny because like when I open it, because it said it's a work in progress. So I actually imagine that less far along, but it actually looks really nice. If you told me this was complete, I'd be like, yeah, I'd believe it. It looks good though. I like how they're like smelling truffles. It's very like a pig. You know what I mean? Hey, Ripper, welcome in. Hello, I'm in a rush, but I will say hi to you. Aw, that's very kind of you. You read that as, yeah, that's funny. No, but it's cool. I like it. And I do see that she's a little thick. It's like a thicker character. But they're not even that like thick though. I feel like you could have actually gone a little thicker if you really wanted to. It should be. I thought it was. I know, it's July. It should have been done. All right, I'll have to make a note. I thought it was done. It was supposed to be done. Streamlabs. I'll just circle this like a million times. I did like actually disconnect it, so I don't know why it's still doing it. I don't know why it's still on. Yeah, no, I like that the clothes is moss. I thought that was such a good idea. You did a great job there. And you like Ferraris? Yeah, I mean, like Ferraris are cool. I remember I used to go to this area where a bunch of like Ferrari owners would hang out. Like back in like my college days. Yeah, I'll just do this one. I'm just gonna do like these. I'm not gonna stress about that when I could just do this, and do that. There we go. And we'll do the same thing over here. Do this. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay. No. There we go. So I want to do this. So select that one and then select that one. Hopefully these work. I also have to like check. You like the Fiat? Really interesting. That's not a bad, like this. I've seen those cars. You think of cappuccinos? That's funny. And the drawing will be officially done when I have the info panels. Oh, okay. I was like, it looks good to me. But no, I get you. So you like to add the, like you feel like it's not done until you have the written. Okay. I was like, the drawing looks fine. I remembered a funny story. Yeah, go for it. What is it? What is your funny story? Let's make sure that these actually work. Hey, look at that. What? What is this? What are you doing? What is this? Oh my god. I gotta check what that is. Let's see. Same? Okay. That is weird. Yeah, you see that, right? I have to hold up. I know what we gotta do to fix it. I gotta look at the skin weights. So let's go to paint skin weights and look at what is going on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is that? So let's go to skin weights. And I gotta go into, let's see. That one is the arm 2, right? Arm 2. Where's arm 2? No. That's like claw. No, I need the arm 2. Wait. Let's see. What is up? There's something here. Oh, look at it. It's blue. It should not be blue. That's the issue. That's why you gotta check. You gotta check when you do the mirror. Sometimes the mirror will mess it up, and I just assumed it worked. I'm guessing it was controlling, like another part of it was controlling it. You know what I mean? So we need left arm 2. Let's go over there. Yeah, look, that's what it was. It should work now. All right, let's make sure. Select that. And let's see. Hey, look at it. The arm works. Beautiful. Let's do the other one. Hey, I love it. Okay, it's looking good. That's what we want. That one little blue dot. I know. That's what like you gotta look after you rig everything. You gotta like go through, look at everything. You're like, oh, okay. And wall. So I was doing French presentation. I needed family members' photos. Couldn't print a. Okay, and looked at full name of everyone. Then I found 2 sisters' private Instagram account, my dad, LinkedIn, and photo. That is so random that you were able to like find your family so easily. You're like, oh, I found my sister's private Instagram account. Neat. Didn't even change their names. And no, I know, right, Flopix? Literally just one little blue dot. It was like, huh? I had a panda 4x4 over a. Wait, why? What do you mean a panda? I don't know what car that is. Ohio. I like just went back to Ohio. Their cars can be fixed with nothing. Oh, that's why. You just don't like the Ferrari. I get you. And Stella, while I have sympathy and respect for animators, I have more respect for sympathy for 3D animators. No, I know. Just like that little thing. Can you imagine if I'm like super far along and then I'm like, what is going on? And I didn't catch it. That would be so frustrating. All right, let's do the same. I'm going to just like rig all of this. So we're going to do this one next, this to this. And then let's do the same thing on this side. I want to do this one to this one to this one. Let's make sure these move around how they need to move around. Look, the little arm, the little jiggly arm works. What about this jiggly arm? Oh, look at his jiggles. Perfect. All right. That is exactly what I want from that. We will now let's put like some handles. Let's see. Whoa, I felt like I'm ready to go into random competition games. Get absolutely fried and then leak someone's IP address. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, if they put their full on name, yeah, I can imagine that. You know what I mean? Genuinely. That one Italian car that looks like a box. It's small. Oh, I didn't know it was called a panda. That's interesting. Huh, cool. People who say animation is extremely easy, especially in terms of 3D, they clearly don't respect the time and art. I mean, yeah, obviously. Like even, okay, so let's say I had like a full-on mocap suit. It still takes time. You know, it's not like, oh, magically everything's fixed. It still takes time if you had mocap. There are things that speed things up. But like, how can I say it? What's it called? There's still like I said, there's things you could speed up, but other things you still have to do. So you ring everything, leaving the mask stuck to the head. No, the mask are props. You know, Flopix, the mask will actually, so I'll show you right now. So here, this part, you see these? These will actually be props that the little hands will hold. So I'm going to have these here. I'll just show you like an example, what it would look like. We'll move it back. It's not like a big deal. So like these will be kind of like this. This is kind of how I'm picturing it. You get it? So like it'll just kind of like hold them up. No. Like I'm hiding on purpose. I just don't need. It's a prop. It's like I'll have it attached as like a prop item. Which I'm actually thinking. No, it's fine. I was just like thinking if I should do some other parts to it. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the up part? I feel like I'm missing part of my mask. Oh, there it is. It was just gone. It disappeared. No, but it's like a prop. This is a prop. These will be attached to like these. I'll have them like attached to these. There is a technique that I've seen some people do. So what they'll do in a rig, they'll actually have a prop rig. You know, so I'm like, I might actually do that in like a. For now, I'm not gonna stress myself with that. But there is like a thing where like, okay, let's say, right, you're making the game, right? And it's like, okay, I want to have a crown. So whenever I attach a crown, it'll automatically connect to this one. For example, you know, this would be a prop rig. This would work for a prop rig. Let's see. You've been hiding the whole time. No. Yeah, I didn't forget about it. It has frames and you could free draw. Wait, what is the Oh, random. They released that car, but futuristic. Oh, that is so random. I did not know about it. Like I've seen them. The panda, I've seen it, but I didn't know it was called the panda. They used to make. Oh, that's really funny. Actually, I did not know that they used to make tanks. That's kind of cool. Like you could actually see that with like certain things when you see somebody who does it like something, you're like, oh, what'd you used to do? And say, oh, I used to do this. I'm like, oh, interesting. Let's go back to 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. What? Oh no, I didn't mess that up. Put that back. Hold up. I like put it back where it was. I forgot. I still haven't made the handles for it. The handles are zeros. So like this guy, this is gonna be 0. Anyway, I didn't even do that one. There we go. So like the handles are zeros, but everything else is gonna be like crazy numbers. Would your anime if it all was in PowerPoint? Wait, what? Would you start animating if it was in PowerPoint? Well, PowerPoint wouldn't work for this stuff. That'd be interesting, you know. If it was just like 2D animation, you mean? Because this is like 3D, so this is more like. Think of it like I'm making a toy. That's like the best way to feel about it. You're literally making like a little figurine. No, I mean like that. I have used PowerPoint years ago. Really, cartoon style suspension. That's hilarious. That's kind of cool though. I'm actually getting more curious about the panda as you talk. I'm like, I'm kind of curious. Are they even good cards? Okay, I'm gonna make some handles. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 handles. And then we also need a handle for the head. And then we need like a few handles. And then I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. I must be doing something wrong for the spine. Because every time I do the spine, it's not doing it. So I must like be misremembering. You know what I mean? I probably forgot how to do it just because I haven't made a spine in so long. They're reliable. Okay. I mean, yeah, my little, yeah, I know. I'm right now. I have like the little cutesy face because I press the button. I have to see. I see feet pandas in Sicily with 40K. Oh, really? Interesting. With no rust. Nice. So they must be really good. He looks freaky. Oh. But what about now? He's all angry. He's frustrated. Now I'm indifferent. I leave my guy all indifferent the whole stream. Nah, I'm joking. That doesn't really work with me. Or this one. I'm all sad. I'm gonna cry. I never use them though, to be honest. Like I like them. I do like them, but I never use them. It's just like it's kind of inconvenient to actually go over and touch it. I feel like all this talk of Italy with you, I must kiss. You're Italian. You can fix the whole car engine with $40. That's kind of funny, Ohio. So it's really affordable, I'm assuming. All right, let's do the curves. I'm gonna make some handles. Yeah. Parts for it are insanely common. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. So it's kind of like a Honda. I know, like, at least where I live, Hondas are very affordable. You see people with Hondas all over the place. Let's do, I think I'm going to do one of these. I think I kind of like that for the arms. At least the bottom arms, the little arms. Let's do that. Do this one, and then let's do that one. And I'm going to do, hold on. One moment, guys. Think of something like this, right? Something like this for the little one. One moment, guys. Sorry, Bingo was asking us something. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait. One moment, guys. I'm just like getting cold. Let's see. Currently in stream. Just messaging people. They just messaged me. Probably like asking me something. Not a big deal. All right, let's do. What do I want to do? I just like. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, it looks interesting, but it's not what I want. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna move this over here. Let's push this up. Part of or insanely common. Yeah. One time my father got a panda for $100. That is cheap. That is like really cheap. So they just bought it. It's a car. Flopix, Ohio's talking about a car. I mean, I do remember when okay, this is like years ago. I remember me and my friends, we almost bought a car, like not a car. We were gonna buy like a bus. Okay, we were gonna buy a bus, which is kind of hilarious now that I think about it. We were gonna buy a bus. Like if my friends, like when my friends listen to this, they're gonna laugh. They're like, oh yeah, I remember. We were gonna buy a bus from a tour company. So it was like a tour company that was going out of business, and they were selling a bunch of like buses. And we thought about buying a bus and fixing it and then going like cross country. We didn't do it though. No, I know. It's all good, Flopix. It's that Ohio and Wall have been talking about a car for a bit. Let me disappear for 15 minutes. Yeah, no worries. All right, let's see. I think like this, right? And then let's move that slightly up. I'm looking at it. I don't want to put I'm like, I think like this. This is good. Yeah, no, like it. We almost did it. The issue was that the only people who were actually interested and like genuinely getting, I think it was me and my buddy, my best friend. And then the rest of our friends were kind of like, oh, that sounds okay. But then like we were talking about it. We're like, if we get this bus, it's just going to be abandoned because there's no way the other friends of ours are actually going to participate and fix this up. You know what I mean? Like at the time we were like, oh man, that would be cool. We just take all the seats out. We fixed it up. We put like some bunk beds or whatever. We were going to make something out of it, right? We were going to like fix it up. But we were just like, it's just going to be me and my bud. You're like, that was it. And it was just going to be like a mess. We were like, no, we're going to be stuck with this. And then it's going to be just like in one of our in our parking lots or something. You know what I mean? You're like, maybe not. So we just dropped it. But I think it would have been cool if we did it. Let's see. Duplicate special. Did it duplicate? Did not duplicate at all. Anyways. But yeah, it would have been insanely fun if we did it. I do agree. It is a silly idea though. No, right? It would have been like a fun, silly idea. That like I said, we thought about it. We wanted to do it. You know, me and my bud were like, yeah, let's do it. It was like, I think at the time. So imagine it was like a tour bus, you know, like a full on tour bus. But I think they were selling for like $500 for like a tour bus. That's kind of insane. You know, it was for a tour bus. It is insane. We're like, dude, like between a couple of us, we could buy, because at the time, I think we were like 18, 19. You know, we were like 18, 19 at the time. We're like, oh my God, this company is closing down and we just have to, you know, pay like the $500. We go over there, we'll bring it back to like one of our places, fix it up. And we're like, oh man, like it like I said, it sounded cool, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Like after we realized not everyone was as enthusiastic, like maybe not. Let's do that. Just like freezing the transforms on this. And then these, what do I want to do with this? I'm like looking at, I do like these handles. They're kind of neat. But I think for the top one, let's just do circles, like really simple circles. Me and my best friend wanted to reunite when we're older and go cross country in Germany. That would be sick. How many years are you thinking? You have like a plan? You're like, oh, we're going to do it this day, this year. Like, I know some people do that. Some people do that. I remember it was like these guys. They like, all right, I think every 5 years or something like that. So every 5 years they show up at this bar. Like these friends, this group of friends, and like they come every 5 years, but they don't see each other in between, which is kind of insane to me. It's like, wait, you don't see each other? You only see each other at this bar every 5 years? That's insane. But it was like a thing I saw online. It was like a story that like an article. That's what it was. It was an article about these old friends that have been seeing each other for years. And I was like, that's cool. That's cool. That's interesting. But they just go to a bar every once in a while, just like every 5 years, and talk about how their lives have been. It's like, hey, you know, married, kids, like stuff like that. I'm like, oh wow. And like these 5 years is a lot. 5 years is a lot of stuff can happen in 5 years. All right, let's see. Do this. I might actually, now that I put this here, I might as well just keep it up here. Just keep it for the, yeah, like I'll just keep it for the waist. I'm just gonna like modify it then. I was gonna like use it for something else, but now that I put it here, I was like, doesn't look terrible up here. Let's do like this. No, that looks funny. But maybe like this. I feel like a crescent moon thing is kind of cool. And then I'll pull it out a little bit. I kind of like this shape for this one. And then this freeze transforms. Let's do that. Freeze transform. And then let's do another one for the arms. You're back. Welcome back. You were missed. I'm just working. You know, I'm just like working on this. I have like a decent amount of time too. I'm like looking at it. I do feel like we're moving. We're moving. You know, I've only been streaming 40 minutes. And I was like, okay, cool. We still got a bit. I did start a little later than I normally do. Like I said, I was like kind of sluggish today. And I was like, oh. I was like, I guess like you guys won't like mind too much if I'm a little later than normal. Let's do like this, 90. Scooch this over. Right? Let's do, I'm gonna like bring this in a little bit. And then like, I'm looking at it. I probably should do it lined up with the claw. Right? I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to line it up with the actual claw. And then I'm going to, let's see, duplicate it in let's special duplicate it with the world. I'm going to duplicate it with the world. Apply. Did not duplicate. Why? Did it not duplicate the way I wanted? I mean, it duplicated, but not... Okay, whatever. I'm not going to stress about that. Let's just scooch it over. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I just did this. Whatever. Let's do... rotate it the other direction that I needed. And something like that, right? That looks good. And then let's just freeze transforms, freeze that one. Then also freeze this one, freeze that one. Perfect. Right? Well, no, actually, I feel like this one, we can move this one a little bit. There we go. Now I want to freeze it. Then the spine is good. I feel like everything's looking good. We do need one for the head, just to move the head. We could do, what do I want to do for that? No, probably one of these. Let's duplicate this one. Duplicates. And then let's make it big, nice and big. He's got a big old cranium. Even though he's little, he's a little dude. Hey, Top Hat, welcome in. Let's see. An idea to go around Germany with a car from 1914 got scrapped because I would have crossed Switzerland in winter with AC. Oh, that'd be impossible. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that being impossible. It sounds neat though. It does sound cool. right? It sounds like a cool thing to do. So this would be like the head. No, actually, I don't like this. I'm like looking at this controller. I don't really care for this one. Let's do a different controller. Just because I want one also for the jaw, you know? So I think instead, oh, I got an idea. What we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna make a circle. I just like using circles. They just work better for me. Just in my opinion, I think they look good. So it's, wait, not what I want. Hold it. Let's do rotate. Let's do rotate 90. And then let's bump this forward a little bit. Right? Yeah, have a wonderful day, Ohio. Hope to see you very soon. All right, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I have an idea what I'm going to do with this. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to like expand these out a little bit. You're going to see. So I'm going to do this. Not that one. Expand them out. I want like a square. That's literally what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make a square. And let's do like this. And then I'm going to duplicate it. Control D. Yeah. Let's do, where is it? This one. Right? And then I'm thinking, oh no, because I don't need the eyes. I do want the jaw. I like the jaw. The jaw is like a thing. But I'm thinking about it now. Let's delete that. I don't like that. I am going to make this one a little longer. This is what I'm going to do instead. So this is the head. And then I'm going to duplicate it again. And then the duplication will be smaller, a lot smaller. And then this will be the jaw. Okay? So that's what I'm thinking. So when we move the face, like the whole head, it'll be this one. But then when we move the jaw, it would be this one. That's what I'm thinking, how we're going to rig it. Okay? Yeah. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, yeah, I think this is going to work. Yeah, I'm like, look, he has no eye. Like his eyes are round. So they're not going to look directions. Top Hat, the last 2 days I missed stream because I overslept. No worries, Top Hat. You don't have to worry about it. It's nice. I always appreciate when you do show up. I think it's really nice. But you don't have to feel like stressed out about it. You know what I mean? Like, oh no. Like, no, it's all good. It's all good. This is like a fun thing. We get to hang out. I want to start doing more videos though. Like actual videos that I just post. Other than shorts. Like obviously I love the shorts. I will continue doing those. But at the same time I want to do videos. So let's do parents. Oh no, I messed up on that, I think. Let's do like this. Let's see if this works how I want it to. Nope, it did not. Yeah, no, they did not rotate how I want. What about this? If I move this? Yeah, no, see, it's the opposite of what I want. Okay, that's what I think is you select the kid first, right? I keep messing up on that. So it's the kid, then the parent. And now it's not, oh my God. I misselected it. That's embarrassing. Okay. The kid first. I want the head, like the neck, connected to this. When I move this, okay, yes, that's it. But now it's not moving what I want. Let's do. Okay, now check it out. There we go. We moved it. That's what I wanted. Perfect. And then the jaw, let's do the jaw to this. We parent it. Perfect. And then I want to do. No. See, I selected. Uh-oh. Oh no, I messed it up. We gotta go back. What did I do wrong? Oh, I think it has to be constraint. It needs to be a constraint, not a parent. Constrainted. Where is it? Rig. And I need a... Where is it? Skeleton. Wait, was it skeleton? No. No. Constraint. Is it Orient? No. Did it wrong. Let's see. Top Hat. After stream, probably gonna go back to bed. I mean, I know it's early for you still, right? It's on the earlier side. Okay, now let's see if it does what I needed to do. Uh-oh. Oh, I should do it beforehand then. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do that before. Okay. Let's do this. Scooch it down. I want to scooch it to the neck. About here. Select that one. Select that one. And then we will constrain it. The parent. Let's see. No? Did I do it wrong? Oh, I did do it wrong. Oh my god. It's the opposite. The parent first. Then the child, and then I do the constraints, parent it. Let's see if it works. Yay! Finally, I could be taught. Let's see, 8:27 a.m. Yeah, it is on the early side for you. It's not like that early for me. It's 11:27. You know. He moves. I know. I got it there. That was. I was like, that was, it was annoying. He's like, it's different rules for different things, which sometimes I forget. No. Not what I want. This is going to be attached to this. So let's do parent. Will this move? No. Wrong one. Yeah, see, I messed it up. Let's do backwards. Yeah, no. Hold up. Let's go back. There we go. And then this one, I want it to a little farther down, around like right here. Okay. And then we want this one. This is the parent to this one. And we want to parent that. Right? Let's see how that works. There we go. Look at it. Right? Now it's not too bad. So when we move this one, it should move all of this. Moves the jaw, right? That's what I wanted. He's just talking. Hello. Right? He's just going to be able to talk now a little bit. Either way, I'm not like stressing about this. I don't want it to get to that point where it's like, I'm not trying to get polished. Not yet. Right now we're just trying to get stuff look decent enough that it's like, okay, this is like playable. And then later we can go back and actually polish everything up. And then let's do the same thing. This will be attached to that. Let's P that. And let's see if everything moves. Yes, look at it. That's what I wanted. Right? That moves. All moves. And then now, when I saw the short with your face, and I was first thought, this guy looks exactly like his voice. Really? Thank you. I mean, I don't know if that's a compliment, but I'm glad that it matches. I'm glad that it matches. And it's okay. So it's funny because, so like in real life, I do move my hands a lot. I don't know if you noticed. I was actually restraining myself from moving my hands a lot because I kept blocking my face, like from the camera. I felt, and like it's funny because the one on the beach, because I live close to the beach, and I was like, you know what, I want to do one on the beach. I think that'll be fun. I actually want to do more. I want to do like different places, but the one on the beach, I laugh because I recorded a few just in case. But then later when I got home and I listened to it, the ocean is so loud. You just hear the waves like psh, psh, and I was like, oh my God. Like luckily I was able to, on the software I'm using CapCut. So I'm using CapCut and it has a feature to block out sound, like background noise. And it's funny because my daughter was like, it looks weird, you know? And she was saying it sounds weird because it sounds like your voice is slightly behind. And I was like, oh, it does. It's like, I think it's like slightly off the lip sync. Can't wait for the next. No. I'm going like generic places. I'll probably like at the park. I'm thinking, I was saying with my fiance, like, okay, maybe record the park. Just been raining, so I haven't been able to. Like every time I was like, oh, I have like time, maybe we could record at the park. And it's like, oh no. Yeah, right. It has voice delay, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the cancellation. You know, just in a tree. Maybe I wouldn't be against climbing a tree. If it was like an easy tree to climb, I could climb a tree and record myself. You know, like I wouldn't mind it. I think that'll be funny. That would actually be really funny. Just like do game dev stuff. Like because I want to do like, you know, I want to like do my. I was thinking maybe I could just start doing my shorts with my face. I still like my character. I'm little Oni Boi. You know, I love him. I love Oni Boi, and I want to use him a lot. But at the same time, I know it's not really good. You know, because he doesn't move. He doesn't emote. Back to the Wild, Epic Games titles. No, right? That would be funny though. Me just hanging out in the trees. Be too silly. All right, I'm going to. So we got these, right? We have everything. Now what I want to check though, right? I mentioned this. I want to fix the spine. Let me look up what am I doing wrong? You know what I mean? What am I doing wrong with the spine? Because I believe that it should be like I think I'm doing it right, but obviously I'm not because it's not doing it. You know what I mean? So like, let me look it up. Let me just look it up. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. Maya spine rig. What do I do? Maya spine rig. Maya. Here, let me just like look for it. I know. How to rig a spine in Maya. Let's see. So go to skeleton. I'm just gonna go. I'm literally gonna look it up. You know what I mean? I'm just like, okay, let's look at it. Go to the spine. Go to skeleton. Create joints. No, this is okay. No, this is orient the joints. Select the joints. Go to skeleton. Orient joint. What does this do? Make sure all joints constantly point down. Yeah, they're down. I don't need that. Okay, whatever. Okay, create IK spline handle. Which, okay, yes, I know this. I did this earlier. So spline handle. And then what do I do from it? Click the first spine and then the last. Okay, here's the first and then the last. Okay. And then make the nerves circle. Yeah, I know. I get that. Bind the curve to the controller. Yes, okay. Yeah, I know that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I did last time. Parent each joint until it corresponds control. Okay. Oh, is that what I messed up on? Is this what it is? Wait. So parent that, right? This is hold up. I'm like looking at this. Parent each joint until it corresponds control. Do you make a game correctly? You need to power friendship or something. No, wait, what? What are you talking about? Let's do this. Right? That, I think. And then that. And then very odd. Okay, let's see if it works now. No, it moves them, but it's not. I don't think that's right. I'm like looking at this. This is wrong. This is wrong. I'm doing it like wrong. You know what I mean? I'm like looking at this. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Hold up, guys. I know this is like, you're like, what is wrong with you? No, I know. I'm just like trying to figure it out. I'll look it up again, Maya. Spine rig. Hey, OG, Mr. Ghost. I'm currently trying to figure out why the spine is not rigging. You know what I mean? I'm like, why is it not rigging? It should. I've done it before. I know I've done it before. But it's just like, why is it not doing it? How to rig a spine. I'm going to look at this. I'm like literally going to look it up. Hey, hello, Potoro. My gut fellas. Oh, hello. I'm here with Ripper. Hey, hello. Well, I don't see Ripper. Or Pinstripe. That's what I should probably call you. Hello, Pinstripe. Welcome in. So are you trying to voice act? Down to voice act. Wait, who? Who's down to voice act? I mean, I am down to, but like not right now. Wait, I'm like looking up right now. What is going on with the spine? You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to make a spine. You know what I mean? I am here. Hey, Ripper. All right, let's see. What is the deal with this? Because I'm a little like confused. Because I've done it. Like I've done this before. And it usually works. But I'm kind of confused. Why is it not doing what I want? You know what I mean? Hold up. What is this? So, okay, he select boom, boom. No. Wait. I'm just like looking it up. You know what I mean? So, hold up. So I grab this one to this one. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to go back. I'm going to remove everything here. Okay. No, it's still there. Okay. So this one to this one. Right? Let's see. I'm like looking at this. Right? It's not. Hold up. So let's see. Select. I just like make sure. Let's test if this even works. What I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's kind of bendy. Not really. It's not even bending how I want it to. You know what I mean? It's bending really weird. Why? I wonder why. Interesting. Like it's not like a lot. Pinstripe's one of your friends? Oh, nice, Ripper. That's cool. Right now I'm just trying to figure out why the spine is not spining. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to like look up if someone roots. Okay, hold up. Super stream. I know. It's so invigorating. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Select them all. Me when a spine isn't spining. No, I know. That's just I'm like, dude, what is wrong with this? I feel like it should be opening, you know? Skeleton. See, like, there's this one, which is a spine. Let me see what this guy did. I gotta like look at somebody else, you know what I mean? All right, let's see. They went to rigging, skeleton. Yeah, they went to this one. They did this same thing as me. What do they do different? I gotta like look. I guess you can't really see what's on here. There's like a little mini screen. You know what I mean? So let's see. What did he do? He has it selected, right? reset tools. Yeah, I'll just reset the tools just to make sure everything's fine. Oh, he turned this one off. Why? And then what is this number of, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3? 3? Okay. And then select. Wait, and then I select from here to here? Okay, I'm like, so like, what is going on? All right, what? Hold up. I'm like, wait. Let me do this thing. What is this? Oh my God. You just gotta believe in yourself. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just like looking at this like, what is going on? Joint. Where is, okay, I'm like looking at this. What is this? Where is this? There's a handle. This should be handling. You know what I mean? Like this should be working. Also, this like video is like super old. I'm like looking at it. I feel like this is just like an outdated video. I gotta look for like a video that's a little more recent. Because all of these are like crazy old. You know what I mean? I'm like looking at it, I'm like, why are these so old? Oh, wait, here's a newer one. This is like a few months old. That other one was like too old. I feel like it's just out of date. And I was like doing an out of date way of doing it. So it was not working. Oh my God. That's like one of those things like, you're like, oh, this looks about right. And then you look at it, it's like, no, this is like a really old version that I didn't even realize. Embarrassing. All right, let's see if I could skip forward. I just want to see how you do the spine. What'd you do? Okay, so he made the spine. He has it. Like this is like literally someone just making a spine. I'm like looking at it. Boom. Boom. Nope, did not mean to do that. Okay, we selected all of it. I'm going to stream. Yeah, have a wonderful stream. Okay, so he just selected from tip to tip. Wait. He did the same thing. He's literally doing the same thing that I've done. So he goes here to the skeleton. I guess you guys can't see it. So he goes to this. He selects it from here to here. Same as like I'm doing. I've done it exactly the same thing. Boom, boom. Right? I have that. What does he do from here? What is this? All right, let's see. Hold up. There we go. Oh, wait. Sorry. One moment, guys. Let me actually save something. I want to save like a version. No, I know. It's funny because I'm literally I've been doing it that way. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, this guy's doing the same thing I did. You know? You know what I mean? I was like, this is literally what I did. Hold up. I'm just going to save something. I'm like, I guess you guys can't see everything I do. I'm just going to save just to make sure. I want to save my progress. 3D models. Oris. Maya. This my Mako number. I'm going to name this one Mako 3. Mako 03. All right, so I did that. Let's see what he does. From here, oh, he selects. What is he doing? Sorry, there's a little bit of blending in the back. Where is it? What did he select? He selected something. The fact the little dude is yellow and purple makes me so big. Makes him so big. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Hold up. Let's do. What did he do? I'm like looking at like somebody do it, and I'm seeing if they're doing anything different from me. Yeah, he selected this. I selected this too. Yes. Uh-huh. What do you do? What is this? I don't know what he's doing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Oh my god. I'm like looking at this. It's like, it's funny because it's like, it's kind of stressful because it should work. You know what I mean? It should work. I'm looking at it. And there's like, I'm not really seeing anything that I'm doing differently. Let's do duration anytime this year. Apply. Hold up. Let me see if I can see a different one that someone's explaining in a different way or something. I don't know. Because I know I've done it. I've done it before. It's not like something I've never done before. I've done this. I'm just like, well, it's not working. Maybe there's like an update I didn't realize. That's like the only thing I could think of. I was like, okay, I guess like I missed something. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things like, did I mess up on this? So let's see. I'm gonna look at it. What does this guy do? So he selects the spine. Same thing I've done before. Like there's nothing new that he's doing that I've done. Let's see. He goes. What does this guy do? Search, replace. No, I don't know what you're doing. This guy. Oh, he's just like connecting them. That's fine. Yeah, I already did. I have that. Whoa, I haven't seen that. No, I'm like going through. I'm sorry, like you guys are probably like, this is so boring. I'm like, me researching is not the most interesting part of the stream. Yeah, okay. I've done that many times. Number of spans. What do you do? Wait. Root 2. Why 2? Okay. Yeah, I'm like looking. So yeah, he selects. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Okay, let's see. Hold up. Go back. Remove it again. One more time. So he did this. He did the same thing I did, which is create IK spine handle, which is the same thing I've been doing the whole time. You select from the bottom to the top. And then in here, there's like these settings. Oh, actually, I didn't mess with the settings first. I should probably mess with the settings first. Let's do it again. Let's go IK spine handle. This one. So number of span. Okay, I'm going to reset it. I'm going to reset everything. Taking mistakes as opportunity to learn for you and for us. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. So, okay, I'm going to reset it. Reset it. Boom, boom, boom. All automatic. And then he put as 2. I don't really know what the difference of 2 is. And then he also did a root twist mode. Root twist mode. Sure. I'll take it. Have you ever said, I hungry? I'm pretty sure you said your name in a short, but I forgot. To your daughter when she asked for food. Yeah, I have. I have said hi hungry. I do that a lot. She doesn't like it. Bingo does not like it. But I've definitely done that before. It's not like I've definitely done that. I've always thought that was silly. You know, it's like one of those goofy things I've done. Not gonna lie. Okay. Close it. Then what? Select the bottom. And then select the top. I've done this. Yeah, I am. Okay, so I did that. Now what? What I'm looking at? What did you do that is different? You know, that's what I'm like, what did they do that is different on this? Okay. So you select this. Uh-huh. And then they select the bones? How do you make, let's see. Answer curves. Wait, what? What is he doing? Like it's right now he's like, yeah, it's not doing anything. Like, yeah, I know it's not doing anything. Like, I need it to do something. It's kind of annoying. To do to your future kids? Yeah, that's gonna be funny. Hey, Dread Puppy! Okay. He's just naming stuff right now. He's not like actually doing anything from like the video. I mean, I get it. You want the name conventions to be down, to be on it. Show joins. Oh, he's hiding the joins. I think just so he doesn't have to look at it. What? Oh, he's like testing to see if it works. Let's see something. I'm gonna do that. On this one, I'm gonna do hide joints. Where is it? Hide joints. I don't need to see the joints. And let's hide the mesh, I guess, in this one too. Or no, I guess I'll do this one. No, I don't want to select the body. This is what he's doing. So he's like making sure it even works. Let's see. Yeah, so it is working. You know, he's saying, "Oh yeah." Right? It is connected. It is connected. He was just like, "Let's make sure it's connected." Dread Pup, I have a question. Does anyone here play Pokemon Go? I love that game. Man, I used to play it. I didn't play it like that much, but when it first came out, I did get it. And I remember playing it a few times, and I was like, oh, it's fun, but it was so buggy at the time, and it was very inconvenient to go to places. You know what I mean? So I rarely played it. And I think by the time, because I only played it when it first came out. Then I think after a bit is when I heard it got like crazy popular. I was Team Instinct, believe it or not. I went with Zapdos. Zapdos is dope. I actually like Zapdos more than the other two. Okay, so let's see. They did that. Okay, so I got that. Like, so that's working, right? It is working. That is what it's supposed to do. But what I wanted to do, hold up. What I wanted, create join. For what? What are you doing? I'm like looking, I'm like, what are you doing? Good choice. And Tim goes really smooth now. Really? They've changed it? Oh, okay. It's like a thing that I might want to consider playing again. What? What did he do? This is such a weird technique. You know, like, wait, what did he do? Hold on. I'm like kind of like confused what this guy just did. And wait, why is this an option? I'm like, why is that even an option for this? Let's do this. No. Make sure. Yeah, this moves, right? This is all moving. I stopped playing because I ran out of Pokestops. I didn't know how to get more. They refresh, don't they? There's also Pokemon Buddies in Pokemon Go. My buddies Pokemon Go and my Flurrin. Oh, that's really cool. But no, don't they have like, don't they like refresh the Pokestops? I believe they do. What is going on with this? You know, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I'm Low-key kind of confused with this. Like the technique that he's using is really weird. I don't remember this ever being a thing. You know what I mean? I'm like looking at this, I don't remember this ever being like a thing like this. It's like, I feel like he's overcomplicating it. I still looking at the time. I might actually wrap up the stream either way, now that I look at it. And I'll figure it out next time. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to figure out next time. Now that I look at the time, I'm looking, I think I'll wrap it up for today. Because I do want to do some, I have to do some things. But thank you guys so much. Like, I'll figure it out. I'll do, I might actually just do a night stream. You know what I mean? Where I just like, I don't talk with you guys. I just work. I did do a thumbnail for it. I actually was able to do a thumbnail for it. But I think I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much, Ren Dread Puppy, Top Hat Flopix. Let's see. OG Mr. Ghost, Ohio, Wall. And let's see. Pinstripe, Ripper Gamer. We also had some newer people, I believe. I already mentioned Ohio Flopix. I already mentioned Wall. I'm just going to go back. I'm like going back to see. I know that I saw some newer people in the beginning, right? Oh, Stella was also here. I'm so sorry. I almost forgot. Stella showed showed their really cool art piece. I thought that was really fun. They're a monster girl. I already did Ripper, Stella again. No, it's like it changes colors, so I'll think it's like a new person. It's like, nope, that's not it. Ren, I already mentioned Ren earlier. And I know there's somebody new that was like brand new that came in like in the beginning. You know what I mean? And it wasn't Bjorn. I know that's OG. Miss Cloud Chica. So sorry. Creator, you were also here. And TL722 Productions was the new person. I was like, I knew there was somebody. You know? Wait, what happened? MS4A just joined. Oh no! I was literally. That's really funny. I was literally wrapping it up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, MS4E. Tomorrow will be another day. I'm just wrapping it up. Hope you all have a wonderful day. It's like slightly shorter. You know, it's not like a long stream. How about SeaWorld? Ooh. Well, enjoy it. You know, enjoy MS4E. Hope you have a wonderful day at SeaWorld with your friends, family. I'm assuming friends and family. Or just friends, or just family. But either way, I'm out of here, guys. Hope to see you all very soon. See you next time. Goodbye.